Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the right side as the US player of Magno. Spawn as his teammate as the US player of Brutal Hummel. Again, not Panzer Elite. Spawning the opponent as the Wehrmacht player with MUERTE, and his teammate as the Wehrmacht player with Green Béret. More engineers, and this is a support weapons center. It's going to be MG spam, or it's going to be snipers. Probably a good idea to go for early MG, not for initial sniper. Yep, we'll see a 30 cal deployed on out. Good luck, have fun. There's no fun, just war. And we got a cordial reply. Pioneers advancing forward, capture some more munitions. Fuel point being captured. Looks like the allies are going a bit more of a spread out approach, while the Axis players are going straight for the bottom half of the map. Got a rifleman squad now deployed and out. What do we see here? Another 30 cal or a sniper? Mortar. I was not expecting the mortar, honestly. Shimbock can push on forward. Will spot the engineers capturing point. Big surprise. Those monsters. And now we've got the 30 cal trying to engage this Volksgrenadier at close range. They don't get suppressed through there since they're behind heavy cover. He is getting focused down quite a bit. We've got engineers trying to engage here as well as teammates and riflemen. And the 30 cal may get decrewed. And grabbing up the Pioneer and trying to retreat back wouldn't be a half bad idea. Does get a decrewed right there. Immediately be recaptured by his teammates, rifleman squad, making sure that does not get lost. So it looks like he did lose an this engineer squad as well. He's lost 2 squads early on. Bit of a poor start for him. And capturing the rifleman as well will also let him know squad wipe.
Mortar ready.
Mortar in this place would be a good idea to help hit the MG42s likely right there. And the Shimwagen does spot the mortar team. Jeep trying to advance forward, trying to get the rear armor of that Shimwagen. The rifleman squad does get suppressed by the MG42. Mortar's trying to eye for a barrage onto it. Shimwagen's saving a bit too much fire. And damage engine crit. That's like the max health damage engine crit, wasn't it? And the Shimwagen does go down. Some mortar hits do come on down.
Building complete.
And some defensive landmines, not bad. That could potentially also take out the Shimwagen if it goes a bit too aggressive. Well, the Shimwagen's dead, and there's no additional Shimwagens. Usually, players get out a Shimwagen and motorcycle, one for each player, but guess not in this case.
Ready.
US sniper deployed on out. With his lack of rifleman squad, it may be a good idea to go for Rangers or for Airborne, or replacing his front line. Volksgrenadiers pushing way forward, trying to wire off this sector. There's an opening over there, even does wire off this region. A lot of Volksgrenadiers trying to overrun the Jeep, and look like they will overrun the Jeep. Got 2 rifle squads here. One of them's half manned. The 30 cals in the region as well, suppressing down one of the Volksgrenadiers. Sniper doesn't get a hit there, and that landmine takes out that Shimwagen, saving the sniper. That's one reason why he also went for landmines, just to prevent the Shimwagens from overrunning his snipers. Very, very nice.
Construction finish.
Another sniper deployed and out, going for a 30 cal as well, trying to establish a bit more of a front line. He does have one command point. and Pioneers and Engineers may engage out, but Orange should be able to win this fight. Having a bit more health. It looks like both players are going inside that garrison, or nope, just Orange. Oh, we got Rifleman squads advancing forward. Volksgrenadier trying to eye, running around that fence, receive a snipe shot, 2 snipe shots there. We may see some counter snipers. Nothing right there just yet. Pioneers, Kriegsberg. Maybe something from Red. Doesn't look like anything being deployed out by Red. Oh, there is a Wehrmacht sniper right there. 0 kills, good. Your first sniper shot should be a counter snipe, assuming your opponent has a sniper on the field. Volksgrenadiers are advancing forward. Engineers, however, may find the Wehrmacht sniper. There's a landmine there as well, being built right on top of the Wehrmacht landmine, which, if the U.S. Engineers advance forward after building his own landmine, he could eventually blow up his squad with both landmines. Ooh, Volksgrenadiers even a nice deadly hit there. Sniper is still alive, still no kills. Rifleman squad is suppressed. And both sniper shots do connect the same model. Does spot the 30 cal there as well, as may have not spot that landmine. And finds that landmine. He's probably wondering how he didn't detonate that earlier. It's really tempting to pick off this engineer, isn't it? He's going for it.
Lost a unit. They're all dead.
I would be tempted like that as well, and now they know about the sniper. In the end, it probably would have been better to hold your fire to try to eye for one of your opponent's snipers. And now they know he knows to be camouflage and be a bit more defensive with this guy. Good double kill there. There's a Wehrmacht landmine, and does manage to avoid it. Oh! US landmine gets... Nope, that was not... At first I thought the landmine detonated and blew up on the snipers, but he did not. He does take out the Jeep right there.
Defensive operations.
Defensive operations. Hopefully he goes for Rangers.
Taking casualties.
Ooh! There's a mortar hit. Takes out the sniper. There's what I was thinking was going to happen, and it did. Hopefully...
We have artillery support on the horn.
Oh, he's going for off-map power shoot side, not Rangers first. Darn. But I was half hoping he would go for Rangers. And his teammate doesn't appear to have doctrine selected for the Wehrmacht player. No doctrine selected. And we do got defense as well, so we've got 2 unknown doctrines right now versus defense and infantry and defense. Let's get the US player selected right there. Got Wehrmacht mortar, 1 kill, and that was a sniper. Medics are getting ripped apart by the rifleman squad. The mortar does need to fall back. Ooh, and gets a direct hit on the mortar, wiping it out entirely. This mortar's been doing great. Getting 2 squad wipes. And 2 valuable units. Supply yard, motor pool, likely into Greyhound. Could be for a quad half track. Wait, no, that's a tank depot, not a motor pool. Sherman tank. Shermans are 90 fuel, right? 30 cal does get decrewed there. Pioneers are falling him back. And he has a lot of manpower reserve as well. Only has 2 riflemen, 2 engineers. Both these landmines have been swept. Very nice. The rifleman squad will protect the engineers. We got this grenade warfare here. It does get a hit there onto the grenade warfare with his sniper. Wehrmacht sniper's pushing way forward, has 2 kills at the moment. And does clean up both those landmines. We got For the Fatherland just been activated. And before 2 trying to suppress these forces, does do a good job of that. US sniper efficiency 1. Wehrmacht sniper is advancing forward. No levels of efficiency just yet. And 30 cal is sitting on up. There is a US landmine here, which could be deadly. For either player, really. The grenade warfare could detonate it, blowing up the sniper. Now you've got an armored car, and you've got a full Sherman tank being pulled on out.
We hold the initiative.
And
This rate will be taken by
landmine
Christmas. Light
will be
vehicles
swept,
now
not
advance.
detonated.
Capture losing a victory point. We are losing a victory
And I
point.
think that was light vehicle capture selected, so he's going for armor. Long to off. Ready, ready. I'm not sure what they're saying. Long to off. Go attack Puma. There's a Pack 38 firing, destroying the hedge line. Rifleman getting some hits there. Now we've got a Sherman tank now deployed on the field. As well as a Hellcat, very nice. Being upgraded with the 50 cal. There's a sniper shot there onto the Pioneer minesweepers, forcing them back. And they will spot the Sherman tank. Getting a double kill immediately. I do like seeing the Sherman tank. Rolls a miss there. Hellcat's almost deployed on now. No supply yard for this US player at the moment. And now the Grenade Warfare's under siege. Does spot the Pack 38. Let's receive a pen there. Looks like maybe 2 pens. Off-map power shoot is being deployed. 30 cal has been captured as well. Being deadly hit there.
Enemy unit
Decrews
down.
the AT gun as well. 30 cal will be decrewed shortly. Does get gunned down. 30 cal could use armor piercing rounds. Does receive a snipe shot. And finds a landmine there on the armored car. Allied war machines now have been selected. We still have one player with unknown doctrine, but I think he has selected doctrine with command points not maxed out. Double Panzerfaust does connect. Stu could potentially take out the Sherman tank. Does receive a bounce there. He needs to fall back with this Sherman tank. Stu is advancing. No level of efficiency. Hellcat skirmishing around. Rockman today sticky bombs. Rolls a miss there with the Sherman tank. Rolls a miss there with the Hellcat. Hellcat still has full health. Doesn't look like he has sticky bombs just yet. Good pen there on the Stug. Salvaging the Shimwagens. There's another pen there as well. Stug is almost down. Hellcat has received the pen himself. He gets a pen there. Okay, efficiency won the Hellcat immediately. Getting efficiency on that would be great help with his armor penetration. Takes out the medic as well. And not a lot of squads left for this Wehrmacht player. Casualty recovery bunkers has 3 out of 4 casualties. Fresh Stug 4. And now we've got Blitzkrieg being selected. It's going down the armor line first, maybe for some stews. Pulse Grenadiers being reinforced, has the MP40 upgrade being deployed out as well. Trying to decrew that mortar team, receives a sniper shot there. And here comes the MP40 upgrade. Great hit there with the Stug. Maybe wipe out one of the rifleman squads, wipes out the rifleman squad. And the rifleman squad is falling on back. As my mini-map goes radically to the left. Off my power shoot, raining on in on top of the Pack 38. Hellcat is severely wounded, but camouflage. Sherman tank is being repaired up. 11 kills so far. Has repaired up enough. Dead. I guess he's saying that the Pack 38 is dead. Got efficiency 1 on now the Stug.
Reserves hold an assault force for us.
Stews can now be deployed now. He has enough manpower for it. Gets a good hit there. And does receive a Panzerfaust shot there from the Volksgrenadier. The Sherman tank needs to fall back. If she has Allied War Machine available. Does see alive, barely. Stug and Volksgrenadier in pursuit. Stug has stopped pursuing. We've got 2 Hellcats here, both camouflage. Switch over the armor doctrine. He does have Allied War Machine, and he does have forged manpower. Very, very nice. He does hit that Hellcat there, severely wounding it. And detonates a landmine there as well. Oof. We got 3 Hellcats in the Sherman. That's what she had field repair.
Hellcat reporting.
The other Hellcats receiving some mortar hits as well.
Enemy fire. We're taking heat.
Stu and Stug. Wehrmacht landmine. U.S. rifleman getting hit by a sniper. And receive a nice hit there from the Stug, or Stu. And they do fall back now. MP40 folks in the region. One of the rifleman squads getting caught up on the Stu, and vice versa.
Enemy
US
unit down.
Ooh. Enemy unit down. Did the sniper just go down? The Wehrmacht sniper? Maybe. Oh, there it is. I'm not sure what actually went down. U.S. sniper and Wehrmacht sniper very close to each other. U.S. sniper may find a shot on this pioneer, leaving exposed. Sherman taking out how it's advancing forward. Gets a hit there as well. Fire shot on the Pak-38. Wehrmacht sniper was not quick enough to trigger, and the pioneer squad does fall back. Mortar smoke running on in. Very nice. And Sherman tank is veteran C1 now. Rifleman squad unable to suppress the smoke protected rifleman squad and does fall back right there. Hellcats do find a good hit there on the Stug. 2 rear armor hits there. Pak-30 advancing forward. Down to 2 models. Stu and Stu. Oh no, that's a Stug. Rear armor hits there as well. He may be going to use Allied War Machine relatively soon. Destroyed engine crit there on that Stug. This Hellcat is receiving a bit of fire, receiving a hit there as well, out of control. And now he's going about to lose this Hellcat. He gets out of control. Allied War Machine has been activated. That's going to charge forward. This Hellcat receiving a bit of fire. And could have been to take out that Stu right there. Or Stug. Main gun destroyed there. Does lose this one. The Allied War Machine has now worn off. Sherman tank is advancing forward, trying to declear that.
Standing by for deployment.
Mortar, we got fresh Calliope. Pak-38 finds a hit there, as well as on the Pak-38. And the Sherman tank will go back on off. Still has 3, 1, and now 1 Calliope. We got 2 M2 howitzers, and we know we've got defensive for 1 the player, so he can see the 38 centimeter rocket barrage, or 28 centimeter rocket barrage. MP40 volts are advancing forward, hitting the suppressed rifleman squad. Look at this. Not sure what he's referring to. Maybe he's referring to the Calliope barrage and takes out that MP40 folks. He has a bit of a resource reserve. He may be saving up for another Calliope. Helicopter does see a hit there. Sniper sends a good hit. Sherman tank now trying to hit the... I'm not sure if it's trying to hit the Pak-38 or the Stu. Off my power shoot. Finds it there. He cruises the Pak-38 and will likely destroy it. Got a Flak 88 to pull it on out. And I believe this actually could be a 30 cal, not an MG42. That's just a guy with bolt action rifle, but that's definitely a Volksgrenadier model. Yep, that is a 30 cal. Hellcats are starting advancing forward. We got a Goliath out in the field. Stu does find a hit there on the Hellcat. Hellcat does go down to a Goliath. Allied War Machine has been selected there. Takes out the Flak 88. Calliope barrage raining on it as well. Does get taken out by his teammate, which is actually fine. He wants his stuff to go down with the Allied War Machine. He may just want to follow this guy back
The
at the
enemy
moment.
is down to 300 points.
He's going to fall back as well. Calliope Barrage hitting his teammates' rifleman squad. Oh no, that was his own Calliope that took out his own Hellcat, which is probably fine. Sniper trying to push his way forward. Here comes a Warframe Barrage. Almost finds the sniper. Stuck, pushing a little bit too far forward, finds a Sherman tank, but does take out that Hellcat as well, and that was not covered by the Allied war machine. No insurance policy on him.
Okay, done building.
Done building? Not sure what it said meant by done building. We've been this observation post. Got one on the fuel point as well, and on this observation post as well. And it's supposed to be on this fuel point. I think there's a little bit too much on fuel. Even the armor player can't spend all that fuel.
Rapid deployment is a go. Initiate oversupply.
About me, I'm not so sure what that means. And now he is going to try to deal with this captured 30 cal. The car's being a bit of a problem. There's a Stub right here hitting the Sherman tank. And I think I heard a landmine detonation over here. Yep, onto the AT gun. Calliope barrages times 2. Nailing this armor. Getting some great damage there. And now Warframe barrage raining on him. Getting some good damage all across the line. And it looks like the carcass does get taken out by the Flak 88.
We have a secured sector under attack.
Stoof does find one model kill there. And we've got some artillery raining on into that repair bunker. Capture recovery bunker is a bit wounded, but getting repaired on up. Rifleman squad trying to advance forward. Stug is in the field, not Stu. And M1AT gun does find a pen there. Though it is quite low in health and health. Both healths.
Hellcat ready to roll.
Another Hellcat has been pointed out. Right now he's at 3 Hellcats, 1 Sherman, 2 Calliopes.
Field repair.
Field repair will come in handy. Very indeed. Now the Granada Warf is pushing way forward, trying to recrew that 30 cal. There is some Wehrmacht landmines there. Now there's one less. Ooh, that was a really good hit, getting 4 models there. One last model remains. It does get fully wiped and detonates that landmine while at it. Live barrage raining on him, hitting the Panther. Vet 2 Panther. Vet 2 Stu. Here comes the Hellcats. One of them severely wounded. This one being destroyed there by the Black 88. Does use Allied War Machine.
Enemy unit down.
And the wounded one does not go down just yet. Does go out of control there now. The 2 Allied War Machine fire will wear off. May need to fall back sooner rather than later. Damage engine crit. Other one gets focused. The spread fire is being spread. Damage engine crit as well. And he's going to use Allied field repair, try to get these guys saved. Does use it. Engine still damaged. Engine damaged. Main gun destroyed. Black 88 picks up the Hellcat. M1AT gun.
Enemy
Pick up
unit
the Stug.
down.
Ugh, that's quite a bit of losses for the armor player. Going for another Hellcat. Still has a Sherman tank and a Hellcat. That's crossholders getting burned alive. Does fall back with 1 model remaining. Sherman tank may stop that. No, it does not. Grenadiers have picked up a bar.
Hellcat on the feet. Ready to move.
Good hit there in the rifleman squad. We've got a Calliope barrage raining on in. The Flak 80 is almost decrewed. Does get decrewed. Gun still has a bit of health remaining. Here, 30 cal. There's 30 cal. Oh, Mayo's this 30 cal. Warframe Barrage misses the 30 cal. Got some more artillery raining on in. Also trying to hit the Warframe half track.
Grenades have arrived.
And Mark II grenades now researched, which will be useful for his single rifleman squad. He may want to get out some more riflemen if you plan to get that.
Down.
I guess he really wants to keep this guy alive and start lobbing grenades. His teammate has some forces there, so he perhaps could deploy a med bunker for more rifleman squads. Not med bunker, but med station, medic station. Grenadiers do use the healing kits there, as well as using after bar. There's a Wehrmacht landmine right there. Stu finds a good hit there. Looks like he has both players have grenades research, and this rifleman squad will go down.
Composition B is in. Troops can now.
Pair of Flamer engineers gets on the garrison, burning both those squads at the same time. And the sniper finds a shot as well. This next crossroad is down to one last model. Sniper does back out the garrison.
Destroyed an 88 site.
Ooh, very nice. IP does take out the 88. And this Warfman's or next crossroad is really good. We do have a medic station deployed on now by one of these players. By the southern US player. Sherman tank does find a AT mine. 30 cal firing away at the rifle squad as the Hellcats charge on forward. No allied field repair just yet. He could perhaps use it right now. Black 8 deployed out right here. Trying to hit that Black 88 now. No allied war machine, no field repairs right now. He has enough munitions for both.
Enemy unit down.
Takes out the Flak 88 and takes out the mortar team with the Sherman tank. Allied war machine has been activated. Magno destroyed right there. Perhaps maybe try to stall it out, target the other guy. Nope, he's going to just go ahead and finish it off now. Destroyed engine crit. Maybe again stall out. Yep, he's hitting the other one now. Allied war machine's power to wear off. Panther still has a gun trained on this one, and Allied war machine has worn off. Flypy barrage raining on in. Doesn't take out his own Hellcat quick enough. Sherman tank's still firing away. Got field repairs not activating, which allows him to bring his gun up and firing against that Panther. Sherman tank does go down there. Flypy barrage raining on in. Flypy does. Well, the Hellcat does go down. Got this Hellcat charging forward. May need to cool off a little bit. With the Sherman tank and a Hellcat like that's not gonna be great. And more Warframe barrages onto the M1AT gun. Engineers do get wiped out there. We do got the Hellcat now advancing forward. It does get a nice charge on the Knight's Crossroads while at it. And this Hellcat does have a 50 cal upgraded because he probably was the off-map combat group. Because he doesn't even have a tank depot. And seeing what else he's got, he has a 30 cal and a mortar, so it looks like he got a rifleman, 30 cal, mortar, and Hellcat from that off-map combat group. Black 88 does connect with the Hellcat. And does connect with the Volks Grenadiers. Warfman barrage raining on in, perhaps over here. He does find the engineer.
Trying to take our
And that's also 30 cal, so double kill. Looks like he wiped out a Pioneer squad. Panther's severely wounded. Could have been just repair Pioneers, hard for me to tell. Because right now it's a corpse that's everywhere. After 30 cal does suppress the rifleman squad, but this point is still captured by the Allies. Right now it's a double capture in favor of the Allies, 450 to 150. Good margins for the Allies. More engineers being employed on out. And they will need to deploy a Sherman bulldozer to help clear out this tank traps, or just shoot off the Hellcat, give them the rounds. Though the deploy is opening right there. More smoke raining on in. Put it there on the Hellcat, and Hellcat immediately goes down to a 1-2 punch from the Flak 88s. Another hit there. May go down. Oh, bad luck with that. Calliope's eyeing for a counter barrage onto the Flak 88s now. M2's now raining on in. Got 2 levels of efficiency of both these Panthers. And on the Stu as well, of course. Wolfman Barrage raining on it. Only 1 level of efficiency, and he's going for Flak 8s. And Wolferman's, or the Flak half, the 251 half tracks and the Flak 88s do share light vehicle efficiency. So probably a good idea to get some more of that. Level 1 production, more M18 Hellcats.
Hitting one of our forward.
And right now the Sherman Calliope does receive engine damage. As 1 Hellcat, bit wounded. Panther, efficiency 3, a little bit wounded. Definitely cannot, Hellcat can definitely not go with it.
Trying to take on territory.
And the AT gun does get destroyed, looks like by a Panzerfaust from the Knights Cross holders. Let's take a quick look at everybody's resources. A lot of, has enough munitions for a Alpha power shoot, that's about it. And fuel for whatever he needs for the rest of the game. Got enough munitions for either the Allied War Machine or field repair, not both. Fuel is a little bit low, but it's probably plenty for the time being. Plenty of munitions for a manpower blitz, but he does not have that available just yet. Got a bit of fuel and manpower as well. If he gets out a manpower blitz, should be able to get out some more Panthers. And over here, a lot of command points. Probably enough of the 28cm rocket barrage, not enough munitions for it, however. Takes out the forward HQ. And the AT gun does get recrewed. Good, it's there.
The enemy advances.
And now, right now, the rifleman squad is being suppressed. That is a Stu Panther. How many Hellcats do we see at the moment? 1, 2, 3. 2 Calliopes. Flak 88 firing away. Does get hit down the Hellcat. Main gun destroyed. Ugh.
Got a secured sector under attack.
Either field repairs or Allied War Machine may be necessary. Let's use field repair. Has to keep these guys away. Get it repaired up. That may have revealed him. Warfman Barrage does some blast damage there, but the field repair does save him. And Rifleman will be kept with the VP. The armor player needs to get just more time to repair, perhaps another Hellcat or 3. Panther receiving some fire there. This Flak 8 was decreased by the artillery. Now we've got the Alpha power shoot onto it as well. Rifleman squad does fall back, both Rifleman squads. Crossbows advancing forward. May get crushed by the Hellcats. Hellcats charging forward, trying to hit the Stu. Flak 8 does get fully destroyed. This one's still alive. It does lose a Hellcat right there. It's a Warfman, not Flak 88s. Does receive a deadly hit there, however. The other carcasses here for the Wehrmacht players were to recover munitions.
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take on territory.
Got looks like some sort of detonation right there. I think a Warfman.
Enemy unit down. We have heavy armor in company reserve.
Pershing's now available. That's probably a good item to deploy on out. Try and capture the central VP. Grenadiers with the bars trying to advance forward. Knights Cross holders does have the healing kits active, and the 30 cal is still alive. Very little health in the gun. Also got Blitzkrieg being activated as well. Not going for manpower blitz at the time being. Live barrage raining on in, trying to get some good hits on in. Panthers are not utilizing the Blitzkrieg just all too well. Hellcats are skirmishing around. One of the civilians does use Allied War Machine there. Bang on the shore does lose that one. This other one is just going for a suicide run. They've hit one of these warfare, but they're both at high health. Does take out that Hellcat now. Volks Grenadiers do get suppressed, getting slowly picked apart by the 30 cal. But the 30 cal is going to be picking apart the 30 cal now. Warframe or Calliope Barrage raining on in, trying to get some shots, hits on these various forces. Got Rangers now to put enough out of the field, but does find landmine. Could he use fired up to advance forward, but decides to fall back, just saying a bit too much damage for his liking. And he's just going to be decapped from Central VP now. Warframe Barrage raining on in. Need some hits. Right. Engineer Squad does manage to fall back. Rifleman Squad, high health, not fully reinforced, advancing forward. We've also got this US Sniper still alive at 22 kills. Got some Pioneers here. Calliope Barrage raining on, maybe able to pick up those Pioneers. Pioneers are seeing quite a bit of hits as well. One of the Pioneer Squads has gone down. Both Pioneer Squads have gone down. As well, Nice Cross Swords advance forward, does receive and dodge both 2 frag grenades. Nice Cross Swords should be able to force back these Riflemen. The Riflemen are currently unvetted. I've got the 50 cal upgrade on this Hellcat with Thanks' off-map combat group. Does use medical supplies on one of these nice crossholders. Very good. It was pretty wounded.
Ready?
Volks Grenadiers do receive a hit. And now here comes another Calliope Barrage.
Enemy unit down.
Takes the Volks Grenadiers. Now Thompson Rangers making an advance. They're unvetted versus vet 3 nice crossholders. Got this nice crossholders able to support as well. Goes off frag grenade. Does receive a lot of damage. 9 kills. Use medical crates now. Nice crossholders does get fully wiped out thanks to Thompson's with the sniper shot to boot. Nice crossholders trying to pursue that Ranger squad. Does have veteran C1 thanks to wiping out a vet 3 Knights crossholders. 5P barrage raining on in. There's a repair engineer pioneer there. And more Warframe barrage raining on in. Ocean's almost down, needs a lot of repairs. Land engineers are advancing forward. Good priorities. Looks like the Panther's charging forward. We'll run to the gun of the camouflage Hellcat.
Enemy unit down.
And there goes that nice crossholder, fully getting burned alive. Hellcat does not receive a shot there, while the Panther received multiple shots there. We've got the Flak 8 now engaging. Hellcat would need to fall on back. Panther is quite wounded as well. Flak 8 could engage that AT gun. A lot of damage on the AT gun for the Warframe. It does get decrewed by the Warframe. Sniper here is 0 kills, trying to counter snipe this sniper.
Site.
And since his veteran C3 is able to sprint while camouflage quite easily. Flak 8 does get decrewed. Even though the snipers are very close to each other, they don't see each other. They are still in range of each other. Warframe barrage being deployed on Alp, but we're seeing Calliope barrages. Plus he's hitting this general region, largely missing everything. S88's up. Not anymore. Nice crossovers do force back the Rifleman squad. We've got the sniper still here. Blitzkrieg's been activated. The sniper may get overran by the Panther. Does not get revealed there. Does manage to escape from being crushed. Guys sticking bomb there onto the Panther as well. Fires a shot right there. Now he knows what snipers generally is at, but he may not be paying attention right there. Damage to crit thanks to that sticky bomb there. Rangers do go down. And that was a veteran squad of Rangers. Sniper, oops. As I randomly teleport on top of the map. Sniper's still alive. T-Vong does connect once again, trying to get paired up by the Pioneers. Now Pioneer. Hellcats pushing way forward, receiving a bit of fire. Hellcats trying to close the distance on these forces. Stews receiving a bit of fire. Got enough munitions for Allied War Machine. Good hit there as well.
Enemy unit.
Panthers in pursuit. Both these Hellcats are severely wounded. But a good idea to go for Allied War Machine right now. Yes, he does activate it now. Trying to go for the Warfamins. Destroyed engine crit. Damaged engine crit. Nearly dead crit. And he does go down. Does hit some rockets on his own Hellcat, which guarantees kill, and both of them do go down while Allied War Machine recover 2 Hellcats. Goes out for a grenade, was unsuccessful. Warfamin Barrage running on in. He could go ahead and take time to capture the VP now. Now Pershing starts to advance. Only 2 kills, no levels of efficiency. Nice cross holds force back. Looks at some engineers. Sniper still alive. Not sure about the Wehrmacht sniper. Yep, still alive. That was kill number 3 onto the rifleman. Pershing receives some fire from this Bet-3 Panther and receives a bounce onto the Pershing. There are 2 Panthers in this region. Tracking squad does fall back. Fresh Hellcat. Recovered Hellcats from Allied War Machine.
Enemy unit.
As crossholders are receiving a bit of fire. Panthers are advancing. Pershing still taking pot shots. A little bit wounded forces. He could use Allied War field repairs relatively soon to save up more munitions. It could be a good idea to top off these guys' health because we've got damage all across the line. And getting Allied War Machine activated to repair these guys could be very handy to apply continuous pressure. 5P barrage raining on in, trying to soften up the Panthers, make up more continuous pressure. Central VP is still kept by the Allies. Got a 30 cal in the region, but may receive a Warfman shot there. And looks like he's not going to use Allied field repairs. Another Warfman barrage. Tiger Panzer has been deployed enough, making his way forward. And of course, it is Veteran C3, thanks to the fact that he has Veteran C3. And does receive double bounce right there from the AT gun and from the Pershing. Does another pen there on the Panther.
Hellcat report. Tank killer here.
Irritant mortar? I'm not sure what he means by that. Does he have trouble with a mortar team? A lot of artillery raining on in. Rifleman squads to avoid the Warfamins. Is there still a mortar out in the field? Yeah, there is actually a mortar out in the field. 16 kills. Oh, that's a pretty good mortar. 5P barrage raining on in. Mortars almost does get decrewed, but not destroyed.
Enemy unit down.
Force fire on the ground. Rolls a miss there on the sniper. 5P barrage raining on in. Able to destroy. The mortar does fully go down to the mortar. Sniper could finish off that nice crossholders. Or the flame engineers. Nice crossholders do fall back with very little health remaining. Pershing's main support does have 1 level of efficiency. Could use Allied field repairs. Got 3 Hellcats deployed on the field as well. Maybe that's just regular engineers trying to repair it up. More from the barrage running on in. But force back these engineers does drop a bar as well. Got a sticky bomb on the Pershing or the Tiger tank. Getting fully immobilized as well. That should draw the sharks of that blood and oil that's leaking out. Let's take out that rifleman squad. Who's trying to go for another sticky bomb this other Panzer. Hellcats now making their advance. Most of them are fully repaired. Pershing severely wounded. 5P barrage will prevent him from repairing up the Tiger Panzer. He can potentially take it out entirely. Nope, does not take it out. Good, it's there on the Panther. multiple hits there as well. Panthers are advancing forward. Long range firing squad. None of them have any efficiency at the moment. This Hellcat does fall back, and the Calliope barrage does take up the Tiger. AT gun does get wiped out. The gun is still active, or still remaining. Stormtroopers with STGs have been deployed out. Looks like one set of 2 STGs, because I see a bolt action rifle right here. Try? I guess he's saying try capture. Got mortar smoke raining on it. Very nice. It looks like the armor player is at pop cap. More mortar smoke raining on in. Flame engineers advancing forward.
50 points.
The Axis players don't have a whole lot of BPs remaining. Sniper does get overran. Vet 3 snipers down by the camouflage stormtroopers. Stormtroopers do fall back. This I associate bolt action rifles, so they only have one pair of STGs at the moment. And now we've got more Warfmans hitting the Calliope. Now got an inch damage crit there from the Warfmans. Reference squad does fall back. We got Calliope barrage raining on in. And it looks like the Panther would not be intercepting many of those rockets. Here comes the Hellcat charging forward. This may be the killing blow. Panther does go down. Got a Stu here, but can't deal with Panthers. Black 88 being repaired, or no, it's probably being built. Yeah, it's being built because it's the 0. Stu does go down. Panther could push on forward. Got 2 Black 88s here. This one got recruited. This one just got built. That one gets close down. Got a lot of fire potential on the Black 88. Panthers firing away as best as they can. Got Allied War Machine activating and off-map combat power shoot now raining on in. And that was a 28cm rocket barrage. Warfman still alive. Barely. Allied War Machine has been activated. There goes that Warfman. AT Black 8 being focused down now. Allied field repairs. Let's go and just go for the knockout blow. Bang destroyed there. 25 tickets remaining, not a whole lot. Does go down to a passive house, but does not get it replenished by the Allied War Machine. It wore off the last moment. Knight's Cross Order gets forced on back. Got severely crushed one of the squads. The other squad gets interrupted. Got both these Hellcats of efficiency. One got more Hellcats raining on in. Got these 2 Hellcats on the infantry doctrine player. Taking out more of the Warfmans. And it looks like the Axis players had cast in the GG. One goes out of control right there. It's a nice little rear armor hit there. Another rear armor hit there. Pershing's advancing forward. We also got a Greyhound. Takes out some of the Pioneers. Stormtroopers are getting wiped out. Hellcat does go down to, or Panther goes down to the Pershing. That may get him Veteran C3. Yep, or Veteran C2 at least. Just 2. 18 kills. 20 kills. They haven't been able to get any 28cm rocket barrage off them. Camouflaged sniper or stormtroopers could have spawned for them.
Enemy unit down.
There it goes. And that is the end of the replay. This is Anne Gray saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.